Nag Ashwin, this is Sangeeta here.
Hi.
Hi. You started writing this story about 4 years ago, approximately. At what stage of scripting did you realize that it's becoming something so massive because you are bringing together stories from the epics and then science fiction, dystopian world that you have to spread it across 2 parts? And when are we likely to see the second part coming out? Is there like a timeline that you're working towards?
And I think the idea was to make it in one part, but as we tried to do justice to 4 characters and their story, and somewhere just in the first few schedules only we realized we couldn't really manage this in one film, and trying to manage this in one film itself had its challenges. And as far as the timeline for part 2 goes, I think it's a long way off. I think there's a lot of work to still do. We just shot, I think, 20 రోజులు షూట్ చేసాం in the beginning, but there's a long way to go still.
I think because you left the story like on a cliffhanger, that was the immediate question for all of us as to when do we see the story in continuation and how long do we have to wait?
Yeah, it's a lot of, as you can imagine, there's going to be so much action, so many backstories, so many new worlds మనం చూడాల్సింది. సో అవన్నీ ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ తయారు చేయాలి, మళ్ళీ సృష్టించాలి, షూట్ చేయాలి.
So hi, Ashwin garu from Galata. So in the second half, when Ashwadhama enters Shambala for the very first time, there is a conversation between Veeran and Sirius, and you casually name drop Flux Lands and a tribe called Nomen, saying that if they go there, they can't be tracked, but Nomen might eat her. So, and yesterday in an interview, you said that you will be exploring a 4th world in part 2, right? So is this the 4th world, and what can you bit of tease about that world?
And this one is a tease, right? I don't know what else we can talk about it, but yeah, that's what it is. We just put that there because people will sort of be aware that this is the next thing that we're going to enter. But any more details won't make sense until we actually show you visually when there's a teaser or something for the next part.
నాగి గారు, హలో, అభిలాష హియర్. సో మీరు మహాభారతం నుంచి ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ తీసుకున్నారు కాబట్టి ఈ క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుతున్నా. దెర్ ఇస్ అ హ్యూజ్ డిబేట్ ఇన్ అవర్ కంట్రీ, ఇది మన మైథాలజీనా, ఇది లేకపోతే ఇది మన హిస్టరీనా అని. సో పర్సనలీ వేర్ డూ యూ స్టాండ్ ఆన్ దట్ డిబేట్? ఐ థింక్ ఈవెన్ లైక్ ద పీపుల్ ఇన్ యోర్ ఫిల్మ్ ఆర్ హ్యావ్ దట్ డిస్కషన్ బికాస్ యూ నో దట్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఆఫ్ గాడ్ హ్యాస్ గాన్ ఇన్ 2898. సో వేర్ డూ యూ స్టాండ్ ఆన్ దట్ డిబేట్ పర్సనలీ in
the film it's very clear. In the film we're literally saying it's true. We're saying it is history or it is the past. And as far as the film, I would like to believe in these magical powers, and I would like to believe that in Mahabharata everybody was 8 feet tall and they could summon magical astras from something like a blade of grass. So I believe in fantasy, so yeah.